So I had hinted that I was going to be switching out one of the watches in my 6-watch collection. I've put the Alpina Heritage, the Pilot Heritage, up for sale, and this is what's being replaced with it. This just came today, so I'm going to do a quick unboxing, and then there will be a follow-up review of this watch later, but I like to actually use watches for a while before I actually review them, so I can give you a real honest opinion of what I think. I visited this particular watchmaker earlier this year. Some of you will have seen that video on Amy and my trip to Southeast Asia, where I actually went to the Wise booth at the Icon Siam Mall in Bangkok. Now, while I was there, I bought the AD8, which we've done a review of on this channel, and I can't talk enough about it. But I kept saying I probably should have bought 2 watches while I was there. And in the end, I decided, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger on another one. Now, what makes this watch a little different is, unlike the majority of watches that Wise offers, this is one of the few limited edition watches that they have. And when it comes to limited editions, especially in the microband space, the term limited edition gets thrown around a lot because most of these microbrands really can't afford to do large numbers of any particular watch. So they end up calling them limited editions as a marketing scheme and a way to draw a little more attention to each individual model. Wise doesn't do that. If they produce a limited edition watch, there's a reason. And in this case, it's to celebrate their heritage. And that is, this is the AD8 Shades of Thailand. Something Wise really does well are boxes. The boxes that they package their watches in rival anything I've ever owned, and that includes high-end brands, Swiss brands. They don't come in the same quality of packaging that Wise does. Of course, you're going to get the thank you card for purchasing from a micro brand, but opening it up and there she be. The AD8. God, that's gorgeous. Before we get to the watch itself, let's take a look at what else comes in the box. There's always a recessed layer in all Wise boxes. In that, you're going to get your warranty card. It's printed on a soft metal. It's got the model number, the date of purchase, the whole deal. You get a microfiber cloth, some additional links, a tool. But basically, they make sure you're well taken care of. You have all the things you need. I'm not going to size this yet, so that we'll get to in the full review. Let's take a look at her here. This will be my first Wise watch on a bracelet. For the longest time, they didn't really do bracelets for their 904L stainless steel models. It was very expensive to do so. Something that other reviewers have mentioned is that they actually give you this little warning about tightening the screws, because they come with the screws loose with the bracelet, so you can size it easily without potentially stripping the screws, and then tightening it after once you've got it fitted. So just a smart little addition that they do. I absolutely love Wise watches. I fell in love with them when I was in Thailand, and I don't know if there's another micro brand that does watches of this quality at a competitive price to Wise. I really don't think there is. On one of the previous videos I shot, I had mentioned maybe this is the best micro brand, and in one of the comments, one of our followers had said that they wouldn't say it's the best micro brand, but they would say it's the best value micro brand, and I had to agree with him. I had to agree, because that's exactly what it is. What you get for the money is unmatched by any other micro brand. I'm going to take off my other Wise that I happen to be wearing today. That was not intentional. I just love that watch, the AD8. Let's get a look at what this looks like on wrist. Wow. Look at the way the 904L stainless steel just shines. Oh, crazy. Absolutely crazy. So it's called the Shades of Thailand because, one, it's got all the colors of the Thai flag represented in it. And if you've ever been to Thailand and if you get the opportunity to go, I'd say 100% take the opportunity. When you look at this watch, it immediately reminds you of what you see there. And that's actually what really drew me to it. I don't think I would have purchased this watch if I hadn't have been to Thailand at some previous point. I don't think I would have done it. But because I have, and I see the instant recognition of what I saw while I was there, it just made it a no-brainer for me. I'm already falling in love with this watch, and it's been on my wrist for 5 seconds. Well, that's the unboxing. Like I said, we'll have a actual full review to follow, and I'll let you know what I think about the AD8 Shades of Thailand. Till next time.